Narrowboat, narrowboat, narrowboatwill. Do you know the ladies say he's beastly?
I've had to moor here. I'm just so exhausted. I'm run down, and I couldn't face walking up and filling this pound up, filling this pound up, you know. So it's about another quarter of a mile up to the next lock, so I'm moored here. Not my favourite spot. It was a gorgeous morning. I had a fever last night. Really ill. Did better this morning. Let's crack on. Big Tesco's there, look. Stale Bridge. Visit the moorings. 7 days for free. First lock of the day, number 7. God blimey. Getting in there was a bloody pain, it really was. Kept hitting things on the bottom of the boat. It's almost coming to a stop. You're thinking, no, please don't stop now. 97. The canal's there. A lot better today, it's a lot deeper, and still not right, but I can't stay in the city centre, it's too noisy, you know. So I had a good sweat out last night, 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C, slept all night, soaking sweat this morning. I felt a lot better, so it did me good, but a bit out of breath today, but crack on, yeah. It's a strange little section. Something going off down there. I don't know what's going off there. Weird little narrow bit. There's 2 boats and it's stuffed. It's probably narrow to take the weight of this pylon here, look. Boom! Thousands of tons of steel. There's only one bollard to tie up to, so I tied up and went ashore. Unusual little section this is. He's off, look, can't get back onto him. Very unusual. Something is caught behind my prop, so I've got to get in there and get that sorted out. It's just stopped the engine. Oh dear, if it's alright. There we are, off the prop. It's absolutely freezing in that water. Can you put your hand in for like 10 seconds, then your hand freezes over. It just aches like mad. Just pull it out, use your other arm for 10 seconds and then do that, you see. So prop's clear now. Should be okay. That's the sort of things you get on the prop. Bits of old rope, rubber. These are the worst. I'll have to snap those. Performance should be a lot better now. busy running around to film it. You know, I remember, as soon as I pull off, I remember everything. Diddery. At least I've got drive now. That's the main thing. I've got some decent drive at last. Remnants of an old swing bridge. Looks like an old conveyor belt, doesn't it? It's transport goods, I suppose, across river. Best way to do it. You've got the River Tame running all the way along the canal here. This is a much nicer area above these locks. The sun's on the back, it's very hot. Wow, very, very spring-like. A lot coming up. Number 2 for the day. Stuck here now, can't get to the side, it's too shallow. Let's put the front end on. Come on, we'll hurry up. I've had to just ram the front end in so I can get off. Just leave it like that with the front rope on. Hopefully that's be alright. Fingers crossed. I've just been told that the Standedge Tunnel, Standedge Tunnel is shut. No, everyone's telling me not to go this way. Oh no! Everyone's telling me to turn around and go back. I've got to go this way. I've got to experience this canal. I've heard stories about this canal, it's crap, but they put water in apparently. Can't go back. Can't go back. No other way. There's no other way for me. Because I'm heading up to York and Ripon and all those sort of areas, it'll mean me turning around and going all the way back down country and all the way around the Rochdale Canal to come back up again to get to Ripon, you know, so turning around is not an option. Amazing look inside there, wow! Look at the structure in it, dug it out all by hand, you know, hammer and chisels. Oh Bert, here's your chisel, get on with it. Here we are, tunnel done. One more up this lock, the lock here. Beautiful day, I just feel absolutely crap. Very, very lethargic and tired. Can't just lie around doing nothing. I feel even worse. See the fish. Don't eat anything, those. Got a little fish, look. On this lock, I can't leave it in tick over anymore because of all the debris, plastic bags, wood in the lock, so I've had to tie up, stop it flying back. Seems to work. So no more tick over on this section. Just caught that massive tree across the canal. Luckily it's just come out, went under the hull, come out again. And it's all that bit there. Wow. 82. So you've got these bins everywhere, which is handy. Towpaths are really clean, free of litter. A lot nicer up here. Beautiful views, look at that. Getting to the summit or something we're getting to. Gorgeous view. Lovely view, isn't it? I must say it's a very beautiful part of the world. river that runs through it here, and all the rolling hills. Almost at the summit now. I suppose the Standedge Tunnel is we start to descend again, I would imagine. The moorings down here, I'll have a look at them. It's how I feel. I might go above the lock. I'm going to moor here, and then I'm going to walk up to see some better moorings further up. It's nice sun here, look, open. Well, the closest I could get is there to the mooring. Seems to be a common theme with this canal. Very, very difficult to get into the side. But I just spoke to a local. I said, "Is it quiet around here?" She said, "Yeah, it was lovely and quiet." The chap I spoke to, just a couple just then went past. They said it's about a foot down than usual. So, beautiful area, really is. Stuck here in bed about 4 days now, watching old war movies, eh? Hopefully I'll be alright tomorrow. Goodbye. These war movies are amazing, to be honest. They're great. Put in here uses the terrain to his advantage. So day number 4. I've had enough of putting money where your mouth is. All the black and white films. Went to the shower for like 3 days. Oh. Just got the lock ready. I've been here for about a week in that spot. I've been laid up, very, very ill. Better now, ish. I went into this lock and there's a piece of wood under the water. I got completely wedged in the lock, and these people are helping me. It took me ages to get out of this lock. About an hour, I think. Oh, great first lock. The landing stages are just too shallow, so you've got to go up to the gate and moor up, you know. Right up to it. There he goes. Just creeping on tick over. First day back on the canals, and the first lock will get stuck, and the second pound was shallow. Got stuck on the side of that. I can't moor up on these landings, lock landings, any lock landings you can't moor up, they're all shallow. You have to go up to the gate and tick over like I've shown you, and then I'm feeling a bit better today. I've got a bit of energy. I'm still very, very weak and tired, but I'm going to crack on and push it to the max. There's the button. Press the button. They're watching me. Press it. How beautiful over there, look. What a beautiful view. I feel it's shallow already. I'm not even in the bloody middle. I'm sorry, I'm right in the middle. Not on the side yet. Views are stunning. Canal is very crap. Just look at that, look. Incredible. The sun's shining. It's very windy. It's nippy wind as well. So you can hear me. Probably not. I might put some music on this. It's too windy. Wow, look at that. That it's bloody gorgeous, isn't it? It's a pretty house, isn't it? Oh, beautiful, look at that. Oh, gorgeous property. Overlooking the hills and the dales. Wow.
Beautiful scenery, isn't it? If you notice, I don't pass any boats. Coming towards me, physically moving, for weeks, I don't think. Because the canal's got such a bad reputation. It's a shame, because it's got beautiful, stunning scenery. If they just dug the canal out a bit and just dredged it, it'd be much more popular. I mean, look at it. It's stunning, isn't it? Great place to visit. Just getting here puts people off, you know.
I'm bloody stuck again. Bit of wood. There's a bit of wood down there. Can you see it? Bloody jam me. Sakes.
Big block of wood under the water. After a lot of reversing and thrashing the engine and swearing, I finally got out. Hey. This is a really weird and unusual section. You have to sort of run ahead, set the lock, and then go through the tunnel. It's a very clean space, isn't it, in here? And it goes to a really old section here, look. That weird section, isn't it? Brilliant. This mooring here is designed for the trip boat, so it's deep enough. Can't believe it, I've got a mooring. Tracey told me this. Let's go and see her, shall we?
I think this is, I could see somebody called Tracey. Watches my vlogs. Let's see if she's in, shall we? Hey. There she is, Tracey.
Hello.
Hello, you alright?
Are you coming for a coffee?
I'm not, because I've got this virus, haven't I? It's getting over it, I know. Yeah, that down. Alright. This is Tracey. Oh, it's windy now, isn't it? Bloody hell. Typical. What's your boat called?
Time out.
Did you name it?
No, it was the name I had when I got it.
What size is it?
58 foot.
58 foot, it's a nice beauty, isn't it? So you stay all the time, do you? You're moored here forever?
Yeah, I don't want to be, but...
You don't want to be?
No, I want to cruise like you.
Yeah. You've got some gorgeous views, haven't you?
Yeah, it's beautiful around here.
Wow. But that's busy though, isn't it? That's noisy.
No.
Well, it's noisy now. I can hear it.
It's not noisy.
You hear it? Hey! I've got to pop over. I'm going to get my van now. I'm going to pop over there, get some coal and stuff like that.
This is a great mooring spot. I'm moored just up there. Great place.
Got a mooring here. That's the museum. Saddleworth Museum and Gallery. Got 3-hour parking here. Beautiful day. Absolutely freezing this morning.